Okay, so I'm back after a long weekend and my voice is very much going. Let's talk about Twitchcon. Twitchcon this year is my second year, and my god, was it enjoyable. Kind of. I felt the convention was a little lackluster. And I mean, as much as I enjoyed getting my steps and circling around looking for stuff to do, there wasn't much to do. And like, they tried. There was a lot of like the meet and greets and the panels and shit. There was the Lego building station that's always there. Sure, it had their stands. Like, there was plenty of stands for like businessy things, but not like physical people to chat to, but not like people that cared about the product, more just like wanted to kind of briefly tell you how to play the game that was at the stand, which was like an iPad game, like Flappy Bird. For those that were there, could someone please explain why was Hellman's Mayonnaise there? And why did they want me to play Fortnite? What does mayonnaise have to do with streaming? There was parts of it that were kind of cool. I don't play Tarkov. They had a massive screen where you could sit and watch people play Tarkov, and then a side section where you could play Tarkov. That's great for people that love Tarkov. I tried it extremely hungover and I just started sweating. I felt like this year was very much go and find people from the community or communities you want to be a part of, which is obviously a massive part of TwitchCon. But when it came to actually doing the business side of it, I had no clue what I was doing. And I'm a social person. I like speaking to people. Who would have thought? But I'm going to places and I'm trying to find like businesses and brands and such to kind of, you know, hi, how's it going? This is me. How are you? What? And I didn't get anything. So it resulted in kind of a lot of just strutting around. Now, there was certain companies that done the job really well, where they had like their staff on board, people like wanted like be in and be involved, but there wasn't many of that. Why was there mayonnaise? Also, so many food stands, don't really understand why, but so many food stands at all corners, so that was kind of nice, until I then found out the last day how many people were feeling sick and had the shits, so that's kind of fun. I don't know if that's a direct correlation between Twitch or like just the partying afterwards, where people drank that much that they just shat, but I don't think it's related, so that was kind of cool. What I did learn is that networking wise, it's a lot easier to just go out and get very drunk, so that's what we did. Then there's the Loot Cave. Now, I want to be that guy, but when I'm at the convention, I want to be active. I want to be doing things. I want to be wandering. And the Loot Cave is Twitch's shop, their hub, their whatever. There was a whole section. They could have put this massive store and they put it in the hall where the queue was like over an hour. It's like the meet and greet things. I'm not a big streamy YouTubey boy yet, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't really want to wait an hour of my time on this trip when the convention's only open for so long. And I don't know why, but Paris's one felt faster because I stood in the queue and that shit did not budge. And I went, yeah, I'm okay. There's nothing that Twitch is selling me that I could be like, I need this. I need to waste this time. Back I go into venturing to the hall to try and find something to do. McDonald's had a stand. Very interesting. It's like an escape room thing on the inside. It was weird. It was a massive black box. And on the outside, there was like retro Android type style game. And then there was like Assassin's Creed sitting on a box for some reason cased away. And there was just like an M somewhere on it. I can't remember where. There was just an M on the box. And you would go into the box and it was just smoky and it was just a big escape room. But the guys that were outside it, I mean, you could only be so excited about McDonald's without it then being problematic. They had this strange area where it was like all just gaming, but the gaming was like an arcade. It was like an 80s arcade, as if they watched Stranger Things and went, oh yeah, this will get them. The arcade would have been better if everything worked. And the only reason I say this is because when I then go and bet with my community that I could beat them in a game of NBA Jam, and then I find out that it doesn't let me move the stick down. I am trapped in the top left corner every single time and he has a free run at the fucking rim. I'm gonna be a little upset. However, positives. Artist Alley, as always, incredible, right? All these little pop-ups, really cool. Just nice to see some representation. There was a Scottish one in there, so I was like, have to buy something for the homies. But then I get in there and again, there's only so many times you can go round before I've spoken to everyone. Why was there mayonnaise? However, you know what? Overall, it wasn't just about the convention. It was about the after and going out and drinking, running into Dan Clancy himself. But not only that, getting to see Dan Clancy dancing on top of a bar was an experience that I will never forget. almost as close to when I went and offered him a shot afterwards. I don't know. It was great. Rotterdam, beautiful city. Very flat, a lot of walking to do, but it was great. Public transport's phenomenal. The experience that I had with my friends, phenomenal. There's nothing quite like getting into your Airbnb though, falling asleep on your beds just for it to collapse under you. So apart from that, great time, phenomenal time, would do again. But please, please, get rid of the mayonnaise stand. Anyway, it was a great time. I enjoyed it. Just, will I go next year? Yeah, I'm gonna go. I enjoy meeting people. I enjoy doing my part. I'm very tired, and my throat is clearly saying that I had a good time. Didn't suck dick. Was not sucking dick, okay? It was Pride Month. I was not going to do it though. I'm sorry, call myself an ally. Credit where credit's due when it comes to it though. The Twitch Rivals Arena looked awesome this year, production-wise, very cool. God bless the people that were trying to host these events, because it was like trying to get blood from a stone from some people in the crowd until it was Minecraft. Then it just, Minecraft has just kicked it off. And I have to say, it might not be my crowd, but those fuckers know how to party. And it's not talked about enough. So yeah, anyway, just my little thoughts. Just thought I would get them all out there for the world. But yeah, thank you. Okay, bye-bye.